I got great news. In yesterday's live stream, Diablo 4 announced a third beta for you guys. So you can go and experience the Fractured Peaks again from May 12th to May 14th. And this beta is called a server slam. So basically, they have already implemented all the changes, and from the feedback from the beta, and Diablo 4 reached a golden status, which means it's at a state at which a game is no longer being developed. It's basically now a live service, and everything that will be added is actually an additional patch now. And this means if you missed one of the rewards, you can still get it. So if you reach Kiowa, the first city, you can still get the initial casualty title. If you manage to reach level 20, you can still go and get the early Voyager title, as well as the Beta Wolf Pack. And if you're able to kill the world boss Ashawa with a character that's at least level 20, you will also get the great mount reward, which is basically a fang from the world boss that's cut off and put in gold and then gets placed on top of your mount, which looks pretty cool. So yeah, and also maybe important, if you've gotten one of those rewards in a previous beta, you don't have to do it again. So all rewards are locked. But also all characters from the previous betas got deleted. So everyone has to start from scratch again. But all 5 classes will be available. So you can play the Rook, the Barbarian, the Sorcerer, the Necromancer, the Druid, but only up to level 20. And you can also, similar as the other betas, only play in Fractured Peaks, which means Prologue and Act 1. Yeah, this is it. Great news. And maybe as the last words, why are they actually doing this? So since they have managed to reach the golden status of the game so fast, they now have the opportunity to run a server stress test, which they have obviously been doing in the beta, but they have applied multiple hotfixes already in those 2 weeks that managed to go from really high queue times to decently ones, but had still a bit of lag issues, and they don't want to have the saying like never play on launch day, never play on patch day. So they are actually trying to check out all the changes they've already made and stress those servers to the max. So when it's actually being released, they don't have the same issue as all the other games with like servers going down, increased rating lines and stuff like this. So they're actually trying really hard. And I appreciate this a lot because like it's always looking bad for a game if in the first 3 or 4 days it's not a good experience. And if this helps them to provide a really smooth experience on launch, they are on such a good track to make one of the best titles out of Diablo 4. And if you have, for example, not played one of the previous betas, I highly recommend watching, for example, the Necromancer guide I made here, so you know a bit what you're doing in the beta, and you can get a nice and smooth start and experience everything in the limited time that we have. Cheers!